Welcome back to another episode of What Are You Watching? I will be your host today, Kemzy, and in the background I've got
Producer Jay in the cup.
And we have a special guest today by the name of...
Hayaat. Hi.
From where exactly?
What, in general or like?
The podcast in general.
Okay, so my podcast is called Sugarcoat, the podcast. In terms of where I'm from, I'm Ugandan and I'm from Peckham. So.
Lovely. From Peckham.
Oh, you Peckham?
Yeah.
Travel.
It's not far.
It's not?
It's
I wouldn't even say that used to be the war sides. That when I was younger.
Listen, how old are you?
She said her.
I'm 27. Peckham was not the place to go. Not for no reason. Anyway.
It's all gentrified now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Was
I mean,
it
not wonderful,
gentrified?
but
Yeah, it's gentrified. Peckham's the new Shoreditch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
Peckham's the new
heard this
Shoreditch.
story.
I know
They have
about
the
Prince
only
of Peckham.
black-owned pub or some shit.
Yeah, Prince of Peckham.
I love Prince of
Cold,
Peckham.
yes.
Shout out Prince of Peckham.
Cool, but I can't like the food. Leng.
It is.
Do
But
you
you know
is?
white men did that?
Oh, is it?
It's called White Men Can't Jerk.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's why it says that there.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Hey.
I thought that was just some random, like, catchy...
No.
No.
No, first. No, I quite like... I was going to say, when I eat the food... hit the toilet afterwards, bro. I can't lie. Straight away.
That's so funny because you're not the only person who said that, you know?
No, hey, when me and my boys go there, we know what we're in for afterwards.
That's crazy.
Okay.
But,
All right,
hey,
going home straight afterwards.
Hey, I can't stay there for longer than 2 hours if I've eaten there.
Don't touch the food.
Are you like lactose intolerant or do you think it's the like spice?
My stomach's just crazy, man. I can't like. I'll be honest. It's just it's not it. What? Do you not get that?
No.
Damn. Must be nice. You better than me and my boys. We all I can't have. We
I have
all
a
go
sweet
home.
lot off air.
Sit over.
Yeah.
Recheck that one.
Yeah, my bad.
I'll do the toilet talk already, bro.
So we just got back in it.
These are two weirdos.
She ain't gonna come back, bro. I'll tell you. No.
Do your thing, man.
Yeah, today we're gonna be reviewing You.
Was it season 5 or season 4?
This was
Season
season
four.
4.
Season 4.
It was split into 2 parts,
Yeah.
5 episodes each.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that, by the way?
That's it.
Like it being split.
Yeah, Netflix are moving weird. They're starting to do like weekly episodes as well. Like they don't just drop the whole series at once anymore, and I don't know why.
I think it's kind of good though.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think there were certain series which were spoiled by people watching it too far, and You used to be one of those series.
Top Boy.
Yeah, Top Boy as well. I think after Top Boy, they kind of learned their lesson.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I watched Top Boy in like one night because I was scared about the spoilers. But
Yeah.
I kind of regret it because I didn't take it in
Yeah,
the way I
it's
should.
like you're binging
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I watched it in a day, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to my friend's uni.
Yeah.
Because we were just visiting her. And yeah, bro, we all just sat down and watched it for an entire day.
Yeah.
Went home. That was it.
Yeah, and it was underwhelming when you did it like that, right?
Yeah,
That was like
it
me
is.
with Money Heist. Like we Netflix partied it because I think it was lockdown or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably.
We watched it all in one, and then after that, I never saw it again.
I haven't watched Money Heist, I'll be real. Yes,
Nah,
I know.
me
Shoot
either,
me.
Yeah,
But,
no.
yeah. Nah, but what you, out of 5, I would have given it this season like a 3.5, I'd say. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
It was good, but it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
What'd you give out of 5?
I would say a 4,
Yeah?
Wow. Okay.
but it's part 2 that made it the 4.
Yeah,
If it was
100%.
part 1 alone,
Yeah.
then that's like a 2 out of 5.
Okay. Yeah.
But the reason why I'm going to say a 4 is because I think if they maintained that level of storytelling throughout, it would have been sick. But they kind of rushed all the good parts in part 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what I thought was like stupid. And part 1 was a bit predictable to me.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, right, you got the notes. I remember she told me she had the
do.
notes,
I
and I
have
was just
notes.
seeing.
I write
I
notes.
just
I
glanced at it. I was like,
I
"What's
have
what I read?"
notes. I
Okay,
have
that's what I'm
notes.
playing. All right, so
Yeah.
I respect it. I respect it. All right,
What about you?
I give her a 3.5 as well. Like you just said, part 1. I was thinking to myself, like when I finished it, I was thinking, what kind of waste of time was this? Like all of a sudden, Joe's the good guy, and you know they want us to root for him. I was thinking, once season 2 started, I was like, oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
You know, they tricked us.
Yeah.
They got us. Good work.
I like the way we did it in season 2. Not season 2, part 2.
Yeah.
But I think the best part about season 1 was episode 1 because it was like, all right, cool, we're bringing it back to the straight up murder.
Yeah.
He has a
yeah.
drunk night. Maybe some drunken blackout. Bang. Man,
Yeah.
I just done the table. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But it's hard to connect the dots sometimes. Like when he was like outside and my man got his ear chopped off. Simon
Oh,
got his ear chopped off.
yeah.
But it showed Joe outside sleeping. I was like, how do you catch up? How do you get this stuff though? Like, I was thinking he can't be that out of his mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, he could be because he's done so much killing.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Also, I felt like they had too many characters that they wanted us to care about, but neither of them were interesting.
Yeah.
Like in the previous seasons, there was maybe like 2 that they wanted to care about. Like first season was like Beck and what's her face, Shay Mitchell's character. Peach or something like that.
Oh yes, yeah.
Oh.
Then
Yeah.
season 2 is like love and this person, or like then it's the LA couple. But this one, it's like you want us to care about the whole fucking group.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
not,
yeah.
It's not that serious.
Yeah, I didn't really care
I did
that
not
they
care
were
about
dying.
Simon Sue.
Nah.
I didn't care about what's the girl's name? The posh one who dies in Hampstead.
Oh, what, the one that gets stabbed in the neck?
Yeah.
It's not Phoebe.
Gemma
Nah,
or
it's not
something.
Phoebe.
Gemma.
Gemma?
Yeah, didn't care about Gemma. Like I only really cared about Phoebe
Yeah, it's Gemma. Yeah.
and Kate.
I didn't even notice Gemma until that day. Until
Yeah.
that day she died. I was like, oh, she
Even
about
Phoebe, I didn't care about Phoebe too tough.
I couldn't care about
I think in part 2 you care about her a bit.
Yeah.
Not really, you know.
Do you think she was important to the story though? Like, if you take away from the story, do you lose anything?
Do you know what it is? I think she was important because she ties in with the theme of redemption and second chances. Like I feel like
Nah.
every season, like Joe's given a second chance or whatever, like a lifeline.
Yeah.
But the people around him kind of aren't, because he kills them before they have the chance.
Okay, yeah.
Phoebe was an opportunity. He thought Marianne was, but in his mind, no.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like she's important for that theme, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And maybe she's actually one of the only wealthy people who you feel sorry for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't feel sorry for Kate.
Yeah, she was the only heartfelt one. I can't lie. Phoebe was
Yeah.
the only like heartfelt one.
And I think they needed that, otherwise it would have been too political and too like, fuck the rich and everyone's a Tory and
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling Phoebe though, man. I wasn't. I don't know. It just,
I was very happy what happened to her husband at the end.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
same. He deserved that shit.
that was.
He deserved that
crazy.
shit.
I did not see that one coming. still.
Yeah, nah, me.
I
either.
did.
Yeah.
I thought it was Joe who was going to kill him though, not Tom Lockwood.
Yeah.
Yeah. they-
But I think that they would have painted them out to be the hero too much then if Joe killed him. Yeah.
What do you think about Joe being the hero?
I don't like it. I do not like it. But I think that's just like my moral. I've been wanting to see Joe's
Joe's
downfall
a piece of
for
shit.
ages.
Say it, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he is. I've
Joe's
been wanting to see his downfall
Joe's
for
a
ages.
big piece of
Like
shit.
I hate people that don't take accountability, and he is the definition of somebody who doesn't take accountability, like personified.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
mad. Like, what was it when he was talking about how good he's been and blah blah blah? Like, cool. The only thing I accept about the last episode was that he accepted that he's a piece of shit as well.
Yeah.
He finally did it. But it was like he's gotten away with it now. I'd
Yeah.
rather him accept it in jail or as he dies.
That's what happens with rich white men. Like,
Yeah.
they get away
But
with
Joe
murder.
wasn't even rich. Oh, but he became it.
Yeah,
He
see, that's
became
what they were
it.
trying
It's
to
true,
show.
it's
Did you see
true.
the house he
Got
was
enough
living
money.
in?
It's so.
You can
That
do
wasn't his
that.
house. That was an office.
Listen, wherever he was
Yeah,
staying
they
in
were
the UK,
rented.
that was money still.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
Imagine, nah.
Yeah, London's not cheap.
Wait,
Do you know what though? Like back to the hero thing.
Yeah.
I read that they recorded March 2022. Yeah. So obviously Netflix also did Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that personally.
No.
But do you know how everyone was like basically in love with the serial killer thing? And there was like that. There was another one, the Ted Bundy thing. So
Yeah,
the Ted
yeah,
Bundy
yeah.
thing. I don't know if that was also Netflix,
Yeah,
but then it was. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
watched
Ted
that.
Bundy, then Jeffrey Dahmer,
Yeah.
and then now this. I think Penn Badgley has been really vocal about the romanticization of like a serial killer
Yeah, I saw that.
and his
I saw that,
disgust
yeah.
for that, and being like, well, you're meant to do that for our shows, but for Dahmer and Bundy, that's on you.
Yeah.
So I feel like he may have spoken to the writers and been like, listen, I'm tired of this. I'm not fucking on screen no more.
Yeah.
And if you don't want me to keep doing this, we got to like wrap this up with the whole romanticization,
Yeah.
loving him off basically.
Yeah.
So I think that they decided to change part 2
But did you
to make
love
us
Joe
hate him.
before this season?
A lot of girls did.
I didn't love him.
But
I
did you
didn't-
like empathize with him?
I did.
Oh, why?
I did.
know why.
I did.
He's a
I did.
murderer. He's-
Wait, she might have a reason.
I have reasons. You know what it is? Like the whole savior complex thing, I think as women, I think that like appeals to women. Do you know what I mean? Like the whole idea of like, oh, hurt people, like, oh, they're trying to do the good thing and da 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 da. I
He
think
chopped them up.
yeah, no, but listen, the way how he rationalizes everything.
Yeah.
So like the police husband in the first season,
Yeah.
he was abusing the mum and the kid.
Okay, yeah.
Who else did he kill? Love. Okay, let's not talk about Love. That was a different one.
Love kind of deserved it.
Yeah, that's
kind
the
of-
only
at
one
the
I think is
Same
justified.
time, though, Joe was bare judgmental of her for doing the same shit he was doing. That's the only
you know
thing I
what?
didn't like.
Because
I'll
she
give
did
it
it from
this.
possessiveness, though. Actually, to
What
be
did
honest,
Joe do
to be honest, it's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one thing I would say, her ones were a bit more random. As in, like.
Wait, Joe's weren't random.
I feel like.
No,
I feel
but
like
Joe's
Joe
were
was like-
actually quite concrete.
Joe's was like a pattern.
hear this, let me hear
I
this.
think Joe's was like a
'Cause
pattern.
Joe-
Like, you should love.
3 strikes it out.
Yeah.
Love,
Yeah.
you're talking nice to her, man.
Yeah.
Cha, done.
Yeah.
What's
Done.
that about?
But Joe would hurt, like, so let's say when he was going off the Beck, he would hurt her friends because they were bad people. But essentially, Joe's a bad person as well. So,
The only friend he hurt was
What-
Peach.
yeah, but still, even Peach, like, she was a
He killed the ex-boyboyfriend too, though.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
desered that.
Did he?
He did.
No, he deserved to die.
He did.
To
Why?
die.
Why did he deserve to die?
Wait, to die.
He was a in this world.
Yeah.
In this Joe world, he did. He was a raging misogynist.
In our world. In our world.
No. In that world. You gotta remove him from reality, man.
Yeah.
Because also, let's not lie, that little what was it? That fermented beer or like that natural wines company he had. That was gonna ruin bare people's day. Like that was gonna ruin bellies.
I hear it, but death.
It didn't mean he had to die.
All you have to do is expose him. If Joe had exposed him and made his life a misery, cool.
Kidnapped and murdered.
I hear it, but
crazy.
murder.
But he killed him by accident, though. He didn't know. He didn't know about the peanut allergy.
Didn't he?
He didn't know about the peanut allergy.
No, but he killed a lot of people by accident.
I don't think he knew about the peanut allergy.
I'm sure he knew. I'm sure because that's why he did it. Because I remember he was watching him die. He was like, just looking at him. Just.
What were you gonna do? You're gonna run for the EpiPen. What was it?
He might have it on him. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sure he said he has because he knew. Yeah, no, he did. He knew.
Did he?
Yeah, he knew.
Damn.
He always knows. He's a stalker. You know what I'm saying?
I think Joe only did like two good things. That was giving up his child, and when he let the remember
Killing the police officer. I thought that was pretty good.
Police officer.
Yeah, the neighbor.
Yeah.
The neighbor.
Season one.
In the first season, the one that was abusing the child and the wife.
Yeah.
Yo, yes, yeah. Sorry,
That's
three
pretty
things.
good.
My bad. And when he went to LA and he stole the guy's identity, and then he let him out. Those are the three good things.
He killed that child abuser.
Which? Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Sorry, four. You know what?
See, there's a couple killings that made sense.
Back like him a little bit.
There was a couple people that made sense.
kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He does stuff that police can't do. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. I hear it a little bit.
Furthest I'll go and say is that he's an anti-hero because he still be killing people for no reason.
Anti-hero's a bit tough.
It's a bit tough. Anti-hero.
Oh, actually, I swear that's Taylor Swift's latest album, right?
What?
Don't listen to
The
that.
name?
know
No,
about that.
I don't either. But I
Last
think
week.
she has a new album called Antihero, like a song or something.
Yeah.
And
Is
then
it?
Penn Badgley's first TikTok was to one of the things. And then the style of the TikTok is one of the music videos where she it's her in the mirror and it's like a version of her. It ties in with the end of You,
Damn.
where it's like he has that.
Bangs his head on the glass.
No.
I'm not Joe. that would creep me out. I'm not Joe.
Let's get back to the last season. What do you want to give us like a little run through of what happened?
Yeah, man. So Joe obviously in season 3 killed his wife.
Yeah.
Left his child chopped off his toes, which is crazy. But yeah,
And it was 2 toes even. I watched it again this morning. It wasn't even just one.
crazy. Man. You
Yeah.
actually made that shit realistic.
Joe got some willpower still.
Yeah, I can't lie. Crazy, man. Anything's not go Joe. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect
Joe
it.
wouldn't even be that bad for him. I'm actually the things that he's doing in real life. I'm sure that Joe wouldn't have been that bad.
I hear it, but he's looking for love in it, and you can't find love in Joe unless
Who said that? People fall in love with Joe all the time.
Yeah, gay man.
If he was gay, maybe they have a chance, but I just don't. Yeah.
But yeah, so he moves to England, tries to start a new life.
Yeah.
He ends up being neighbours with another lady whose window he looks into or whatever.
Joe's a creep, man.
Yeah.
But
He is
this
a
time,
creep.
Yeah, let me hear this one.
this time,
Yeah.
the creepiness kind of fell into his lap.
I'll give you
Because
that. I'll
he
give you
only moved in there because that Jonathan, was it not Jonathan? The guy who,
that.
the first
boyfriend,
kill.
Kate's boyfriend.
Yeah, Kate's boyfriend worked in his uni and helped him find the housing.
Yeah.
So that's how he kind of stumbled across that
You
group.
have to look into the window.
I mean, that big
Every
ass
time-
window's right across you.
Hey, they got curtains or something, man. Come on, man.
That's true. That's
a little respect.
They could have got curtains. as
Yeah,
well.
they could have got curtains. But we know Kate's a bit out there, so she probably wanted someone to see. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But you know what I'm saying? So he becomes a professor at a university. I can't remember what university. And obviously there he falls into a rich crowd somehow. That definitely fell into his lap.
Yeah.
Because he saved Kate from being robbed. Actually, she got robbed anyway, but she saved her from getting robbed more, I guess.
Yeah.
And then they invited him out for a drink to the pub, and then that's how he got to know them.
That's it. Yeah, cool. So then he falls into this rich group. Suddenly they all start dying. Eat the Rich Killer is the name of the killer. He's not aware that he's doing this, obviously.
And he gets like anonymous texts. That's the important bit, because we didn't know that he was doing it until like the end of part 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, part 2, sorry. So
Yeah.
he was getting these anonymous texts from his phone, like on this app with like hints and like, oh, we know what you did, we know about your past and rare.
Yep.
And yeah.
And then coming towards the end of part 1, one of the people in that rich group, what was his name again? The mayor, the one that was going for mayor.
Oh,
Reese Montrose.
Yeah, that's
Montrose
it.
or something?
Yeah,
Reese.
Montrose.
Yeah,
Yeah. So turns out that it was him, or we were led to believe that it was him.
Yeah.
He was the Eat the Rich Killer. You find out now in season 2 that it's not Reese Montrose is actually just a fiction of what was the disease that they said it was? It was like some mental disease. Began with an E.
Something.
It was a very long name.
Yeah.
It did not compute. But we'll have to confirm that one or something like that on the captions. But
split personality disorder. I can't remember.
It was when the woman who was trying to kidnap Phoebe, they came up with it, but it was like I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so it goes on like that. It turns out that he has this disorder, which actually made him think that he was talking to Reese Montrose the entire time, made him think they were best friends and all this stuff. When in reality, it was all in his head. He kills Reese, thinking that Reese is the one sending the text, only to find out that it's all been in his head the entire time.
Do you know what I still don't get? Why did Tom Lockwood want Reese Montrose dead?
I think he was going against everything that Tom Lockwood was doing with his company. Because with Tom Lockwood, it's all business.
Yeah, it's all capitalist.
Yeah, exactly. Capitalist greed. That's what they were saying it was. So, he wanted him dead because I think if he gained any sort of power, it wouldn't bode well for him. So, and obviously Tom Lockwood knew Joe was a killer. So, that was sick. When he met him, he was like, Joe. I was like, oh.
Do you know what? I just thought it was crazy that he wanted his daughter to take over, but you're happy to let him date this murderer. I
don't think he cares about his daughter that much. He just wants an heir to his, to his business.
I think he knew what Kate was capable of, innit? So he just kind of thought, whatever it takes to get her in the position I wanted to be in, I'll deal with it. You know
Kate's not a killer. And if you look at Joe's past, he killed
killer.
every single person he loved and was with. Yeah. So that's a really big risk. Like, if you really care about having an heir to your business, how are you that willy-nilly to have a fucking with a killer?
You know what it is though? No one knew that Joe actually killed Love. Like, no one confirmed it. He just said, I think. You know what I'm saying? So
no, but Joe knew though. I'm not Joe.
Tom
knew.
Lockwood.
Nah, he said, I think you killed your wife.
No, but Tom, he did the maths. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, I hear that.
Because he was like, it just shows that you're willing to do it. So I'm fine with that. Like, you have to kill sometimes, isn't it? He was on that vibe.
But that goes back to what I'm saying. I don't think he cared about his daughter that much. It was business first at all times. You know what I'm saying? I think the whole loving his daughter thing was just an act. He doesn't get to her head.
Do you know what's actually quite funny? They always have like a theme of like a troubled parent child relationship.
And that's Joe. So that's right up Joe's alley.
Like season 1, it's Beck and her dad. Is Joe and his like father figure, who's that weird librarian guy. Then it's Love and her mom. This one and what's her face? Her dad. Like, it's really weird. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, I think it's all because that's what relates to the main character. So every time there's some kind of similarity between him and his love, he's drawn to it. Kind of. He wants to fix it. It's kind of weird. Where was I?
He killed
Reese.
Kills Reese Montrose. Finds out it's all in his head. Turns out he kidnapped his ex. Some kind of sneaky link or something like that. You know,
that was mad.
Yeah.
That was. I did not expect that at all.
Because when we were watching it from her perspective, I was like, is she bugging? Am I bugging? What are we talking about here? Like,
because when she started reading like the nursery book to her child, I was thinking, what's going on here?
Yeah, she's lost her mind.
What are we seeing this from? I thought she was going cuckoo.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, and this is obviously before we found out that Reese Montrose wasn't actually Joe's mommy. So kidnaps his ex. He sets out on trying to fix that. Ends up killing her in the same way he killed Guinevere Beck's ex in season 1 with the nut allergy. Yeah, that was. I don't know. I didn't know how to feel about that.
There are a few holes.
Yeah, but he doesn't actually kill her.
Yeah, alright, fine. He manslaughter, manslaughter, or in his mind anyway. And turns out she escapes and stuff like that. I still wouldn't feel safe if I was her. I'll be real. I'm going to live in a village with no social media or something like that. But anyways,
do you feel like she could have avoided being found?
How so?
I don't know.
I low-key feel like if I'm known as this artist and I love all this interest, I'm not fucking with art no more. I'm so sorry. I can paint in my yard. Like, why am I doing that?
She thought he was dead though, innit?
Why? Still.
Nah, but if you think someone's dead, that's not gonna hide.
If you think someone's burnt alive in their house,
at least fair. I would do due diligence. Maybe reach out to the Quinn family. Do you guys actually think he's dead? Because they had that PI or private investigator. At least hire one yourself. You know?
Yeah. But I think, you know what, when you see a whole house explode, you find some toes there, you're like, man's probably
dead. Let me not victim blame.
Yeah. You're never going to think, right, this guy he must have chopped off his toes. You don't say it like that.
Yeah, she didn't know Joe as well as we knew Joe, innit?
Yeah, that's true.
She just thought he was a bit cuckoo.
It was speculation.
But not a full-on killer.
Yeah, until she found out he was alive, and then it all came to, Yeah. So kills her, but she survives because it was a big fake. Oh, I messed up a student. That was it.
Nadia.
Yeah. I said it from time. I thought she was gonna die. She didn't die, but Fez.
I did not care for Nadia. I'm so sorry.
She could have avoided all of this.
Like,
Mind
I'm so
your
sorry.
business.
This is the thing. You did too much. You fucked around and you found out.
Yeah.
Because why are you, like, after she helped Marianne escape, your job is done.
Yeah.
Read your books, have your little weird boyfriend, enjoy your life.
I think he's still alive. I think he's still a problem.
I forgot
Go to
this
his
last
house.
bit of thingy. Let me go to his house and think about
I would willingly knowing that someone's a serial killer and still try to break into the yard. Nah,
My boyfriend was an idiot as well. He should have patterned that. Should have told her you're bugging. Let's leave this white man alone.
He's one of them guys that he just follows the
Oh,
doormat
he
of the
weren't
relationship.
thinking.
That's
He
it.
weren't thinking, man.
Yeah, no, he weren't.
Christ.
Hey,
I hear it, but
certain man need to just.
As soon as you tell me this man is a murderer, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
We can't deal with a murderer.
Even if I think you're bugging, I'm not entertaining this.
Nah.
I'm going home to play P5. I'll see him in class tomorrow. That's it. He ain't gonna kill me, as far as I know.
He doesn't know that I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what though? His when it was Reese being his like voice,
Yeah.
Reese was mad suspicious of her, and that's what I want to know. Like his intuition was crazy good. Like throughout the series, like it's kind of a story hole, like plot hole, whatever. But
No, but Joe's kind of like he's attracted to intelligent people. So when he clocked that she was maybe as intelligent as Joe in it, so I guess in his way he always kind of kept her there in his thoughts, thinking if I do get sussed out, this could be the person potentially in it.
Yeah.
So I think he always had an inkling that she could eventually find out that I'm Joe and then unravel the story.
Because he wasn't surprised when he found out that it was her.
No, he was very calm.
Yeah,
Calm, collected, knew what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
Tricked her out of a position, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, let me finish it. So then, he gets with Kate. He kills Kate's dad, Tom Lockwood. Tom Lockwood then hands over everything he has to Kate, including the businesses, stuff like that. Kate gets all this power. Joe becomes a murderer that can kill for free. He's kill for fun. And the ends. That's really it, am I right?
yeah,
Oh yeah, did they go back to America as well in the end?
yeah, they went back
Yeah.
to New
Oh, they
York.
went to
Yeah. That's so when they're doing that last little interview or whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously he's got rid of his beard. He's back to his old self. He's in America. So
You know what I was confused about with Kate though? Was she born in America and
She was.
Yeah.
so why does she have an English accent?
Yeah,
I
that's
think she studied in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
alright.
she was born in the
But
US.
for how long though? Do you know what I'm
Crazy
saying? Like
about that, yeah.
I've met some Americans that have come over here, accents very strong. Like it's
Yeah.
still there. You know what I'm saying? That's only anyway, there was a few
Blow,
plots in the
blow
story.
with it.
But anyway, sorry. It just irritated me. I was like, where are you from?
She's really a Brit. Like she's really a
Like, her
Brit.
dad was really American, so I was like, so which one of you is a liar?
Yeah. Someone's lying. I can't lie. But maybe she wanted to reinvent herself when she left.
So she put on that
The
fake.
invention.
Wait, what was it? She came when she was 19, innit? That's what they said. Because what was it? She was like the next up and
That's
comer.
when she did the cancer thing.
Yeah, she was responsible for giving like 400 kids cancer.
Yeah.
She came over when
I'm
she
so
was 19.
sorry. She's so fucking self-righteous. That's a little bitch right there. Because
Yeah.
am I allowed to swear right
Yeah,
here?
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like a soldier. That's actually one of my worst traits. But anyway, she's so fucking self-righteous. She's been standing on that for how long?
Yeah.
She tried to blame her dad for it, and then now all of a sudden feels sorry when she's about to get this museum that she's always wanted. I was just like, you're so full of shit. Like that never should have been a plot thing because then after that, like your whole character is just useless to me. Her whole thing was moral high ground. Red said I'm better than everyone else.
Yeah.
But this is what Joe is, if you think about it.
Yeah,
That's actually what he is.
yeah.
He thinks everything he does is right. And then when he kills someone, he's like, oh, I didn't want to do this. He made me do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's always
For like
someone
30
else.
seconds.
Do you know what? My issue is every single kill Joe has done, I kind of back, except the sister.
You're scaring me a bit.
Except the sister who was
We're in a closed room with her.
who was taking care of Jenny Ortega's one. From what I can remember, every other kill, I'm like, I'm not that sad about it.
What about the security guard?
What's the security guard?
The one that caught him snooping on the guy that was getting...
That was a cold kill though, man. When he
What's the
slashed
guard?
it.
I don't remember.
Remember when
The one that was protecting people.
Tom was in the chair and Joe was about to kill him, and then a man walked in right before Joe was about to kill
You're
him.
working for an awful capitalist person. Like, I don't feel that sorry for you. Soz.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
But imagine
else?
he's got a wife and kids at home. He's just trying to make bread for his mortgage. You know what I'm saying? He's just doing what a man's meant to do, or not even a man, an adult's meant to do. Just make some money, protect your family, and he's
At what cost?
where his
Yeah,
Achilles on his
see?
throat.
Yeah,
innit?
but he's working, bro. He's working.
Who did you guys feel sorry for out of all the people he's killed?
Ooh.
Oh, Reese also. Reese Montrose also.
Oh yeah,
Also
no,
for
Reese
him.
ain't deserve that.
Yeah, he didn't deserve
I can't
that.
War
He's cool.
torture. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, the zip
That's
tie
a
around.
horrible way to die.
I was
Reese-
feeling that one.
Do you know when like Joe's version of Reese came through? I thought it was a twin. I was like, maybe he's a twin. He just didn't know. And I was like, bro, like.
But I was like, why is he so cool about him killing his brother?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Like,
God.
It's not that I thought. It's not. You're right. A lot of them were horrible human beings, but none of them did anything that I can remember, except from the perverts and them and there, and the abusers. Except from those people there, none of them deserve to die.
There wasn't really that many outside of those though, from what I remember.
Like I said, Beck's boyfriend, he was a piece of crap. Didn't deserve to die.
Yeah.
Peach, I don't.
No,
think she
wait. Beck's boyfriend had something in his past, I swear, that he got covered up.
Oh, he murdered someone. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you deserve that shit. Everyone deserves that shit.
She's turning me just a
Everyone
bit, bro.
deserved that shit. Marianne's ex was a domestic abuser, got the kid taken away.
Yeah, he
deserved that shit. Maybe Peach didn't deserve it.
what
Peach
about
also
what about
didn't
the
deserve it.
couple that caught onto love and
Did he kill them?
Nah, they made it.
Someone.
They made it out. Yeah.
Oh, no, they were
were
kidnapped.
They
hot.
turned their story into
Yeah,
videos.
Yeah, that's it.
They were
Fam,
calm.
Who else? I'm really trying to
There
find
was
a
a
victim
guy
now.
who covered up his son's rape. Deserved that. Sorry. His son raped someone in college and deserved that.
Which one's that?
The guy who committed suicide in the box.
Oh yeah. The neighbors.
A lot of people, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not crying over you.
Oh yeah.
Peach didn't deserve it, in my opinion. Like, Peach
Yeah.
really didn't do nothing except just want
She was
to
just
bump clips with Beck.
Yeah. She's
What's her
possessive,
face? The other one.
Was it? She got the rock to there, didn't it? Yeah,
Nah, she survived that.
Yeah, she got
that's why she
shot
clocked
in
into
the
Joe.
end. She got shot in the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
A lot of people deserved it.
Nah, you might be right.
Yeah, right.
Might be right
I'm
still.
hearing it a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit. I'm hearing a little bit now. Wait, what?
Joe apologist.
Ah,
You know-
cool. Except for the lot. Man, she didn't die, did she? But damn.
Nah, love deserve to die.
No, I'm talking about the in this season.
Oh,
no.
this season.
What's her name? I'm not forgetting all these girls' names. His ex, the black girl.
Marianne.
Marianne.
She boss case.
Marianne did
Yeah,
that,
that's what I'm saying. She didn't
Yeah,
die,
boss
but I'm
case,
just
yeah.
thinking, all right, yeah, all right, yeah, you win. You win. I can't lie, that's crazy. I didn't actually deep out. Still murder.
So Joe's like a real life superhero.
Anti-hero.
Anti-hero.
Oh, anti-hero, sorry.
You still kill the innocent here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Good, man.
Alright, cool.
To me, Simon didn't deserve. Did he die? Or did he just get his head chopped?
Simon deserved it. He was
He just manipulated like one artist. Cool.
but I thought it was like there was like a more sinister undertone, no?
Nah, you
I don't know.
Nah.
Was
he
it
just ripped someone off.
Joe didn't like rich
No, he was
people.
manipulating
Yeah.
a lot of his students. There was like a thing where like they then got like drug addictions and they were like having to be treated by Kate and in like rehab and
true,
shit.
shit. That girl was
okay, yeah.
That was a
okay.
lot more sinister, yeah.
God damn.
Told you.
Nah, you're right.
So I actually have to like Joe now.
No, you have to
Yeah,
like
you
Joe.
have to.
But
He doesn't even want you to like him.
Yeah,
Pen
yeah,
Bashley
yeah.
does not want us to like
His
him.
kills are just a bit more justified now
Exactly.
that we look into it a bit more.
Would you have a friend like Joe?
No, God,
A
no.
friend?
No.
Well, she's thinking about it.
No, I don't need a friend like Joe. Because he could kill you by accident. That's
Yeah.
his problem.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
kills you by accident sometimes.
Yeah.
That's his issue.
The thing is-
If he didn't kill a couple innocents, can't lie, that could be my friend.
I'm not debating him though. If he thinks he's right about something, I'm just gonna say, yeah, you're right, bro.
It'd be a fake friendship. It'd
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a fake friendship.
No, you can't do fake friendship. He'll kill you then.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, he's
He'll be
good at
like,
reading you.
look
He's
at
good
this,
reading
look at
you.
this,
Yeah,
like,
he's too smart.
this fake follower, like, da-da-da-da-da.
Damn.
A man really killed people in New York, then went to LA, then went to France, then went to the UK, and then became a millionaire.
Yep.
Do you know how mad that is?
Yep.
How could you win like that? How could you win like that? So what? This definitely won't be the last season though, will it?
No, it's
It's
done.
not. No,
it's
I
not
googled
season.
it.
Oh,
I searched it, and it said that this hasn't been announced as the final season.
Oh.
Yeah, because the way they
that
ended
was the
it,
last
there's
season.
no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. Kate's
I'm
gotta
not
die
ready
at
for
least.
this to end yet. I'm not ready for it
But
to
what
end
more
yet.
can he do now? He has all the cards.
Yeah, but he's actually
still gonna be
winning.
interested in it.
I think from like,
He's gonna get some
I
powerful
think now we're in
people.
this capitalist whatever.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how they play on it. I think they did too much of like this whole like class divide, social justice, this season for us to not really get any sort of like thing about it. Like Tom Lockwood's death wasn't really enough because now I want to see whether Kate becomes the monster or not. But I think she can't. Maybe Kate will be the one to kill him.
She could become the monster and then he could kill her.
Nah, because that's kind of happened with love.
Do you think Kate accepted him way too easily? Like,
Yeah.
no questions asked. You know what I'm saying?
But I think she's so
Kate
deep
herself
within
is morally
self-loathing.
corrupt, yeah.
Yeah.
She's also morally corrupt. So
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
was a bit of a pretense, like, oh yeah, I care about people. No, not really.
She don't really care. She's just trying to prove that she's not someone.
Yeah. And now he's there. She's
done.
like, whew, that's done. Let's just get back to it.
Yeah, because she took them businesses in a heartbeat.
Well, yeah, she was happy with that.
Yeah. No, I take it too, that'll be real. But hey, money.
I hear it.
I'll take it.
Definitely a target on your head though. But
Yeah.
definitely.
But yeah, no, I feel like this is the point of you where it starts to fall off then. This is what, you know, where things hit a point where you're like, okay.
Season 4, part 1 was the beginning of the end.
Yeah. Like, you
that
come
was
from the
really
ground up.
poorly written, like bad. That was bad.
It was. I can't lie. It wasn't
predictable, slow, boring, shit character development.
Part 2 was blew it out of the park still.
Yeah. 2 more things. Two more things.
on, yeah, go for your
What did you guys think about the whole, the way he observed British people?
What do you mean?
So like, yeah, I thought there was a couple things about like the elite and British people that I thought was quite funny. So the stuff that he pointed out about drinking, and that's like kind of what propels him into the first kill, was quite interesting because like UK drinking culture is really toxic.
Yeah.
Do you see like the absinthe and like that kind of like whole wolf pack mentality thing? And then another thing was like the fact that all of these wealthy people, they have all the money that they don't actually have to do anything.
Yeah.
But they're all fucking with people they don't like and jobs that are like to prove themselves to people socially lower than them, which is really funny.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I wanted to touch on was the whole nice guy trope. Like nice guys finish last. Joe Sins is a nice guy and he finished on top.
Yeah.
It's because he's not a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, we know anyone that says they're a nice guy is usually not a nice guy.
100%.
you can't point
It's
out
the
that you're a
biggest
nice
red,
guy.
it's
One
the
of those things
biggest
you've
red
done.
flag.
Yeah. It's like screaming out you're humble. Like, you know.
Yeah. Or like, I'm loyal.
Are you gonna say I'm a humble guy? What?
Unprovoked. Like it's usually unprovoked. Like,
Oh, I'm telling you, back in the days, madam used to actually preach this humble shit. I was just sitting there like I know I'm not a humble guy, but you're definitely not humble.
God.
I'm saying it don't make sense. I can't.
I've been screaming fake humble for a while now, man. Like, if you're
Humility is the worst thing, honestly.
Listen, if you're not humble, it's fine.
It's fine.
You don't
Just
have
be
to
a
humble.
twat.
It's okay.
own it. That's one thing I like to, like you said, I like that Joe owned that he's a murdering, piece of something. He can't help it.
Yeah, because he killed that. All right, the student that he killed was innocent. The white boy.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one I can think of now. Yeah.
Him and Reese for this season, they didn't deserve that.
Nah.
Fair.
I think Nadia should have went though. I can't lie. Just out of pure because she was annoying.
Yeah, she was just too nosy, I can't lie.
Yeah. I've never seen someone sort out something so bad. Sort out something that you don't need. You don't need it. Sort it out. But yeah.
But what did you think about your point still, the first one about the classes? Like, what did you think about him analysing the UK culture the way he did?
I thought, I think it was a bit too stereotype heavy, but I did kind of, do you know what? The one thing that, okay, this is not even just about UK culture, but the one thing I don't understand is his hate for influencers. Like it goes past the whole superficiality, whatever, because even like in this season, in What's His Face's case, Simon's sister, I can't remember her name, but she was like this law student, whatever, and then decided to turn into being an influencer, whatever. Yeah. Every season there's such a big hate for it, and I just don't really get it.
I think he's concentrating on the fact that some people follow influencers and they might not look like the influencer or live the same life as the influencer and then look at their own life and feel bad about themselves. So I think he's concentrating on the negative influence that influencers have without meaning to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're living a good life and you're just naturally thin and you're, a model doing this and that.
But even when it was a plus size influencer.
Yeah.
Even when it was her, he was pissed at her as well.
Was that season 1?
Season 1, this fake body positivity bullshit. Da, da, da.
Yeah, I think
Like,
he doesn't like things that he doesn't agree with, as in things that he would deem fake. Like, this isn't the life you live, so why are you posting it? I think he hates that.
But with that Simon Sue's sister, that was the life she lived.
But then she's got her own issues as well.
So what? She should be doing coke on the gram.
Well, that's it. He doesn't like it though, innit? Yeah. I think from his perspective, if you have your issues and you're down or something like that,
you gotta
stop
post
posting
that.
like you're happy.
Yeah, that's
it. Post that.
But I don't like you said. I don't really have an issue with it. But I guess in his mind, he's lived a tough life. And
he
to be fair, he was a hypocrite though. You know what I'm saying? He was portraying to be someone that he wasn't, and all the negative stuff that he was doing behind closed doors, he wouldn't want no one to know about that. Anyone that got close to knowing about that, he killed them.
That's why he went insane though, isn't
it? Yeah.
I think all that justification of why he's doing things that he knows is wrong just got to him.
I think he was deflecting. I think he was just like all the things he hated about himself, he was just projecting it onto other people.
Yeah.
And I think influence got the hit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really good.
One of
with
them,
people that
anyway.
do this kind of shit.
Influences rich people. Yeah. What did you think about the
Love
whole
Island this
shit?
season, I'm not gonna lie, they were the most unlikable group of people I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Like when it, like I feel like more recently I've been having a little bit more of like conflicting opinions about modeling.
I've been saying cancel culture has been very fake from day. It's
not real.
Yeah, it's just about people who are aesthetically pleasing and who aren't aesthetically pleasing. I think that's what it is. Like if Chris Brown, for example,